Hi students, welcome to e-learning. I'm Professor Janet Fernandez, serving at the Department of Psychology, St. Xavier's College. Today, I'm going to speak about Statistics for Psychology, which is a course paper offered at Bachelor of Arts program for psychology students, semester 5. In this module, I'm going to teach you calculation of median. This is module number 10. The main objective of this module is to teach you how to calculate median, both for grouped data as well as for ungrouped data. Let me go on to show you how to calculate median for ungrouped data first. Now, when you are calculating the median, you have to take care to see whether the n is odd or even. Now, when the n is odd, there is a different procedure of calculating median. And when the n is even, there is a different procedure of calculating median. Let me first go to show you how to calculate median if the n is odd. Supposing you are given scores of 7 students, 17, 47, 15, 35, 25, 39, 44. And you're given a simple question, calculate the median for the given data series. The first step that you have to do is arrange the scores in ascending order. That's the first step. You should not forget about this step. You have to arrange the scores in ascending order because here, what is the meaning of median? Median is the exact midpoint that divides the distribution into two equal halves. So if you do not arrange the scores, there is something wrong that will happen in your calculation. So the first step is arrange scores in ascending order, which I have done here for you. 15, 17, 25, 35, 39, 44, 47. Once you arrange the data series into the ascending order, the next step for you is to identify which is the middle score. Now, if you look here, 3 numbers are this side and 3 numbers are this side, and 35 is the middle score. So, you have already identified the middle score. So, what is your median? The median is the middle score, and here for this particular problem, the median will be 35. Now, there's a slightly different procedure when the n is even. Supposing you're given a problem where there are scores of 6 students and 6 is an even number. Supposing 17, 47, 35, 25, 39, 44. And a simple question is asked to you, calculate the median. Of course, you have to go through the first step, arrange scores in ascending order. So, I've arranged them here for you, 17, 25, 35, 39, 44, 47. What is the next step? Identifying the middle score. But if you look here, there are 2 scores that occupy the middle position. So, which one are you going to choose and say this is the median? There is a particular procedure. Let me continue. Take the 2 scores that occupy the middle position. Here it is 35 and it is 39. You add both of them. That becomes 74. And divide the total by 2. That gives you 37. So, what is the median? The median is 37. So, you must remember when you are calculating median for ungrouped data, there is a different procedure when n is odd and a different procedure when n is even. Let me go on further to teach you calculation of median for grouped data. Now, when you are approaching a problem of calculating median for grouped data, we have to make use of a formulae. Just as we make use of formulae to calculate mean, we also have a formulae to calculate median. What is the median formula? Median is equal to L plus bigger bracket n upon 2 minus f, capital F upon small f, close the bracket, into I. Now, each of these elements of the formulae stands for something. And what is that something? L stands for lower limit of the median class. F stands for total of all frequencies before the median class. Small f stands for frequency of the median class. I stands for size of the class interval. And N stands for total of all frequencies. Now, there are certain steps that you have to keep in mind when you are approaching the calculation of median. What are those steps? The first one, you have to find n upon 2. Why are you finding n upon 2? Because you have to know that median is the midpoint of the distribution that divides the distribution into 2 equal halves. So, the first step is finding n upon 2. Secondly, once you get the value, you identify which is the median class and then find out the value of each element in the formula. Let me show you exactly how to execute these steps as well as how to calculate the median value making use of this given formula. Now, this is a frequency table that will be given to you, only this much. Alright, and this is a problem for you that is given as calculate the median for the given frequency distribution. You will have only 2 columns here, class interval as well as frequency. The remaining you have to work on your own. So let me go to the first step. What is there in the first step? You find n upon 2. Now, what is n here? N is 50. So, you take 50 divided by 2, you get 25. Now, when you get this value of 25, you have to go for the second step, identifying the median class. Now, how do you identify the median class? You have to start counting the frequencies from below till you get 25. So, let me start the count for you. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. 3 plus 4 is equal to 5. 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. 7 plus 8 is equal to 15. Alright. And 15 plus 11 is equal to 26. Now, if you see, 26 will come somewhere here. This score of 25 will come in this class interval. So, by the count of 25, we have already identified the median class. The median class is 40 to 44. So, we have done the next step, 40 to 44. Now, once we identify the median class, we can get the values. L, here in the formula we have to substitute. What is L? L is the lower limit of the median class. What is the lower limit of 40 to 44? It is 0.5 below 40. So, that will be 35.5. It's already put here for you as well as it is here for you. What is capital F? Capital F would be cumulative frequency or the total of the frequency below the median class 40 to 44. So, if we add all these, 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 18, we get 15. So, our F is 15. I have notified it for you here also. Then also, we have to get the value of small f. Small f refers to the frequency of the median class. What is the frequency of the median class? 11. So, we have it here for you. And what is I? I is the size of the class interval. What is the number of scores that make up one class interval? Now, supposing you have a class interval 20 to 24, how many scores make up 20 to 24? There are 5 scores. So, I will be 5. Simply, we go on to the last step. We write the formulae for calculation of median as it is written here, and we substitute each of these values in this formula. So, n upon 2 will be 50 upon 2, our f will be 15, our small f will be 11, and our I is 5. After we work out the entire calculation, we find a value of median to be 44.045. So, this is the way we use a formula and we substitute all these values in order to get our median. Well, if you want to learn more about what is the calculation of median, and if you want to do a lot of exercises on calculation of median, I have given you 2 books of references. As I've told you before, you have to practice in order to be perfect. The more problems you solve, the more perfect you will be. Happy learning.